give me $10,000, I'll give you the world.
The last thing was I saw a tweet from Missing Goodwill, and they were talking about those practices and stuff, and like trying to get it out. And then someone was like, "Huh." It was like, this kind of reminds me of what everyone would say what Jimmy Butler was doing.
It is.
The
only difference is that
soft ass fucking people in NBA now.
Kobe was doing it.
Kobe was literally. We see the video. We've seen the video.
I feel like the only difference is that they weren't doing it to stars, and Karl Anthony Towns a star, I guess.
He's a star.
Honestly, I think the only difference is that Jimmy's just not the level of superstar that Jordan and Kobe was.
He doesn't have the career success.
Yes, but the mentality is the same.
That's why I fucking love Jimmy, bro. Jimmy said he was signing in Miami and was playing dominoes with Cubans in the next hour.
Bro. Yeah, this is I don't know, bro. People don't have that mentality to like, I don't know, to want to be pushed by something. I'm not saying, yo, go punch everybody in the fucking face, but you know, if MJ talking shit to you, or if your teammates talking shit to you, you know, it's not necessarily like because you suck. It's to try and push you.
That's what Jordan said about Scott Burrell. He was like, yo, this kid is dumb nice, but he doesn't.
Like, he's talented. But I need to get
doesn't
him
have
to
any
fight.
motivation at all. I need him to fight because him fighting is going to make the team better. He's going to make me better, the team better.
Because then when someone else pushes him, he can fight back. Like,
exactly.
So, yeah, it's like he can fight is that thing where it's like, yo, if you can do it against me, you can do it against anyone else.
And I think the best thing is that he said, I don't ask anything of my teammates that I myself would not do.
That's a bar.
Which I think Kobe is the same way.
Yeah,
I don't think Jimmy asks anybody to do anything that he wouldn't himself do. I mean, you see like
Jimmy does
what Jimmy's done come from. Like, of course he's going to have that drive and that motivation. Like, I don't know, man.
So, you know,
Miles really look like Jimmy Butler and Dennis Smith at the same time. It's crazy.
Bro, you do.
It's crazy.
I have no comment. All right, but yeah, it's so crazy, and I argue with LeBron fans all the time, and I don't have like I said, I don't have a problem with LeBron, but it's times like this where we realize, and we see in his teammates talk about Mike, that we can no longer use the arguments Mike don't get his teammates better, or he never made his teammates better, like how LeBron makes his teammates. You know, just because you passing somebody the ball, or just because, you know, you able to rebound or defend better, or whatever the situation is, we see now that this nigga MJ was getting his teammates ready, bro.
Mm-hmm.
He really was getting these niggas ready. You can't, that argument is now completely invalidated to me.
All right, my thing about it is MJ definitely, like, I'm not going to disagree with you. He made his teammates better, but he made them better for intangibles that didn't show up on the stat sheet.
That's fine.
That's also because of his game, like the way he plays.
Right.
The difference in why people, and it's just easier to make an argument for LeBron, was LeBron, just like Larry Bird did it too, and like facilitators did this. They got other people paid. And that's the thing, is that when it shows up on the box score, it's easier for people to justify.
It's tangible. It's tangible. It's something that you can measure. But you know what else is tangible? Rings.
Yeah.
Rings.
But it's just that's all it is in that sense. I see the case for both.
I get it. I definitely, you know, like, I'm not saying LeBron does not make his teammates better. Yeah. He's probably the best.
But you can't say Jordan didn't.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. I'm just saying you can't make that comparison. It's not a fair comparison anymore.
It's a difference of on court and I guess off court. The mental game versus the physical game. Whereas, yeah, LeBron is arguably one of the best passers we ever seen. Yeah. Of course he's gonna. All right. So like, yeah, if I play LeBron, I might get maybe 8, 9, 10 more points a game. But if I go up again, if I'm in the finals and Kobe's got to guard me, Kobe's gonna break me because I'm just not mentally tough enough, because I haven't really been pushed by anybody up until this. It's been an easy ride. Whereas Jordan was like, yeah, I'm gonna break these boys all season. So by the time the finals come around, who's gonna break them? Nobody.
Yeah.
That's tough.
Also, it's just like with LeBron too, and I feel like either RJ or Channing or something that you're talking about this, where it's like he'll pass you the ball and it'll be one of those. It's like, all right, like if I'm passing you the ball, I'm trusting you to make that shot. You know what I mean? Like, it's one of those things.
Jordan didn't pass the ball until he knew he could trust you. So it's not like, oh yeah, game 1 of the season, 2 seconds on the shot clock. Oh, there's Steve Kerr over there. Let me pass to him. Nah, it was until Steve Kerr proves to me that he can do it off the court, then I'm not gonna pass him the ball.
But I mean, when you're Michael Jordan, you can do that though.
Yeah, and this isn't a knock on LeBron. Like, and then also we don't know the extent of LeBron's.
Yeah, I was gonna. That's gonna be the next thing. We're gonna have to wait until, you know, LeBron's documentary comes out 20 years from now to really like evaluate whether or not, like, you know, how he was in practice and stuff, because we know he got a camera crew around somewhere.
Also, it's like, as much as they say Jordan's an asshole, I I don't know if it's me personally. I feel like I would have loved him as a teammate, to be honest.
Honestly.
As like much as I would have got put through shit, like just when you see him, just
it's what you value.
Like, yeah, just
so
being, like the camaraderie aspect
like,
of him was so big. Like I would have.
Yeah, and even BJ Armstrong was talking about it. He was when asked if he was a nice guy versus like him being a good teammate. It's like I wouldn't say he's a nice guy, but who the fuck cares about being a nice guy when you winning championships?
Mm-hmm.
You can't be a nice guy when to.
But then they'd still hang out, so you're not gonna hang out with someone you don't fuck with.
That's what I'm saying. It's like he was still cool with his teammates in the locker room, but he kept it at such a professional level on the court that he pushed them and he didn't care because he cared about winning.
Mm-hmm.
It was almost like he knew how to there was work MJ and there was outside of work MJ. And work MJ, yeah, he was mad strict but I guarantee you, all those guys on the Bulls teams, right? Say what you want about him as a teammate. When you look in that safety deposit box and you see that championship ring, it's like, dang, you don't remember the times Jordan shouted at you. You remember the champagne flowing, strippers in the hotel rooms.
Same shit they say about Russell Westbrook. Everyone talks so much shit about him, and everyone's like, "Yo, he's the greatest teammate I've ever had." And off the court, he's a great teammate. Like same thing. Like I don't get how people are like. And I feel like it's a lot of people who just never played sports or shit like that. Mm-hmm. Because like to me, like people like that, those are people that I want to be on a team with.
All of NBA Twitter.
Yeah.
Like those, like legit, like those are people that I would want to be on a team with.
But we live in a very sensitive generation. People are like, oh,
like Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah.
Participation trophy.
Participation trophy Twitter. That's what I will refer to them as now.
That's great.